guys are going to be standing up today in an hour and a half to show the world what love is all about, to show the world what God is all about. I ask you to go in peace, glorifying God for how you live your marriage. May God bless you.
I have one thing to say. Thank God. Thank God for you. Thank God for everything. I love you too.
I love you guys. I love all of you guys.
Amazing, Joe.
Chuck, 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 Chuck.
To be wed today to Nicholas Romero. April.
I'm her dad.
Today, only one thing is hotter than a summer afternoon in New Mexico. And that's a summer in Phoenix. Oh my God. Okay. No, it's the love between these two beautiful souls. Modeled after the incantation of intent, we will now take part in a life seal and promise known as the unbreakable vow. But the unbreakable vow creates a permanent seal of intent between two people.
Joe, meeting you on the tennis team was a coincidence. Becoming friends with you was a choice. Falling in love with you was beyond my control and in God's hands. From the first time that I tried your bizcochitos, I fell in love. You smiled because you knew. You are the sun that guides my world and the moon that guides my dreams. Our love is based off of devoting ourselves to one another and trusting each other with our heart and our soul. I may not always hear you, and I will ask you a million questions, but my love for you is always guaranteed. From this rhino to his lion, always.
Nick, I don't even know where to start, honestly. When I think back on the story of us, the memory that always comes around is the first night that you kissed me. We were hanging with friends, flirting as we would, and had decided to sneak into the Sheraton with everyone and use their hot tub. We then all went back to your house and watched as our friends put yoga on YouTube and tried to follow in the living room while they were drunk. It ended up getting late, and as everyone started to shuffle out and go home, I was definitely feeling too tired to drive myself home safely. You offered to let me stay at your house and did so with the most innocent intent. You offered me the bed and even asked if it was okay that you stay in the bed next to me since it was your bed. We both then said goodnight, fully clothed, and turned away from each other. So innocent. A few minutes later, all of a sudden I hear "F it" in more provocative terminology. You rolled over, you reached over, grabbed my face, and you kissed me for the first time. And it was definitely the most magical moment in the beginning of us for me. Here we are, 3.5 years later, and deciding to fully join our lives together, and honestly, I couldn't ask for anything more. About 2 years ago, we attended the Rise Festival, otherwise known as the Floating Lantern Festival in Las Vegas. I reread what I wrote back on my lantern back then, and I think it's only fitting that I say it in my vows here to you today. Here's to our future, babe. I love you more than words will ever be able to describe. I don't know what the future holds, but I know that it will be amazing. As long as you're by my side, you are my forever. I can't wait for our life together. You make me happier than I've ever been, and this is my promise to you that my love for you will never end. This is my promise to you that you will always have me as your biggest cheerleader. Forever is my promise to you, and I can't wait for the rest of my life with you. I love you, Nicholas Romero, and now you're stuck with me forever.
A tree is a tree, which can become pillars. Iron is iron, and oxygen is just oxygen, but they can become steel nails. Nick is Nick, and Joe is Joe, but they can become something completely new, together, never before created. Our walls, our trees, our nails, they made a house, but the life that was shared between Nick and Joe, the life they created, made it a home. Nick and Joe made a home. At this time, they will exchange rings as a symbol of their commitment and endless devotion. Do you, Josephine, Isabel, take Nicholas Romero to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Now repeat after me. With this ring, I, Josephine Kozlowski, take you, Nicholas Romero, to be no other than yourself. Loving what I know of you today, and trusting wholeheartedly the man you will be in the future. I will honor your integrity and forever have faith in your love through all of our years and all that life may bring. Place the ring on his finger. Do you, Nicholas Jerome Romero, take Josephine Isabel Kozlowski to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Now repeat after me. With this ring, I, Nicholas Romero,
With this ring, I, Nicholas Romero,
take you, Josephine Kozlowski, to be no other than yourself. Loving what I know of you today, and trusting wholeheartedly the woman you will be in the future. I will honor your integrity and forever have faith in your love through all of our years and in all that life may bring us. If you place the ring on your finger. Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your wedding rings by the power vested in me through American Ministries and the state of New Mexico. I now pronounce you man and wife, and you can make out now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to announce for you, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Romero.
Any storm or any weather, such an integral part of my life, and thank you for the friendships that we've built. Thank you for being a part of this joyous celebration. Joe, you are radiant today. And seeing you with Nick fills my heart with so much happiness, so much joy. Your love is so infectious. And I know that you both will continue to light up each other's lives with laughter and love. Let's all raise a glass to Joe and Nick, wishing them a future full of love, laughter, and countless shared memories. Congratulations to the happy couple. Cheers.
When you're with the people that you love the most in your life, you want to spend your life with them. And that means saying nice balls. That means going camping. And for me, for the past 2.5 years, that means I've lived with Nick. I've lived in his house. And every single time that he goes out or he's doing something and him and Joe are having this beautiful, fun time together with their friends, they invite me. And I always say no. but he still opens the door. He still opens the door to say, I'd like you to be a part of this with me. And if there's anything that I think that he brings most to a relationship, it's that he invites us to be a part of it. But more than anything, he opens the door to saying, Joe, be a part of this with me. And so, with that, I'd like to raise a toast to my best friend and his beautiful wife, to Nick and Joe.